Deeper insights on how and why these hindrances work. 1. Language as reality. Chakra language isn't just communication, it's how we construct reality. Changing language disconnects us from ancient wisdom and sacred knowledge, limiting our ability to perceive higher truths and connect to the Creator. Without the right words and symbols, our mind stays stuck in limited, linear thinking. 2. Early conditioning creates neural pathways from childhood. Repeated programming from family, school, and society imprints limiting beliefs and low-vibration emotional patterns into our subconscious mind. These become automatic reactions and filters through which we interpret all of life, creating a loop hard to break free from. 3. Karma and reincarnation loop equals energy drain. Being trapped in cycles of karma means repeating painful lessons without release or evolution. This keeps our spiritual energy fragmented and locked into survival mode, making it harder to access higher consciousness or break free from the matrix of control. 4. Environmental poisoning weakens body and mind. Toxins in air, water, and food directly affect brain chemistry and body vibration, dulling intuition, reducing clarity, and impairing energetic connection to the spiritual self. This creates physical dependency on external systems like pharma and limits natural healing. 5. Pharmaceutical dependence suppresses true healing. Big Pharma's designed to treat symptoms rather than causes fosters chronic illness and chemical dependence. This distracts from holistic healing and spiritual empowerment, keeping the population docile and dependent on the system. 6. Pineal gland as spiritual antenna. The pineal gland is often called the third eye, the body's connection to higher frequencies and spiritual insight. Calcifying it via fluoride and other toxins blocks this connection, leaving people blind to their higher nature and subtle realities. 7. Chemtrails and brain manipulation. Daily spraying of chemicals acts like a mass neurological dampener, reducing cognitive function and increasing compliance. It's a covert method of mass mind control by weakening the population's ability to think independently. 8. Suppressing the truth of our light nature by hiding the fact that we are electromagnetic beings of light. They prevent us from reclaiming our power as conscious creators. When we don't know who we truly are, we hand over authority to external systems. 9. Emotion as energy. Manipulated to trap negative emotions like fear and anger lower our vibrational frequency, which affects health, perception, and spiritual access. By engineering events and divisions that provoke these emotions, the controllers keep us energetically trapped and distracted. 10. Wars and division as energy harvesters. Conflict generates massive low-frequency energy. This serves as fuel for entities or systems that feed on negative human energy, perpetuating a parasitic relationship that thrives on chaos and disunity. 11. Fear-based creator archetype blocks spiritual trust. Replacing the creator with a punitive figure instills shame, fear, and guilt, fracturing our relationship with the divine. This keeps us from experiencing unconditional love and sovereign spiritual authority. 12. Dividing to conquer. When we are segregated and pitted against one another, our collective strength is fragmented. This weakens resistance to control and prevents unified awakening and healing. 13. Distractions numb the spirit. Games, porn, and consumer culture act like anesthetics for the soul, dulling awareness, numbing sensitivity, and hijacking attention so the deeper self is ignored. 14. Chasing external validation equals false happiness. Promoting materialism tricks us into seeking fulfillment outside ourselves. This creates endless craving cycles that never satisfy because true happiness is an inside job. 15. Survival mode prevents inner work being stuck worried about survival. Death or external crises triggers fight or flight responses and stress hormones. This state blocks the parasympathetic nervous system needed for deep healing, intuition, and spiritual connection. The big picture: all these layers work together like a multi-dimensional cage: physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, designed to fragment the human being and keep us from remembering and embodying our divine nature. The true power is hidden within each person, in the ability to feel deeply, heal wounds, forgive, and choose higher vibrations that break the cycle. The awakening journey is about reclaiming sovereignty by seeing the cage for what it is, dissolving the programming, and remembering that you are the light, the creator, and the way out. Thanks for watching. Made by Chastity M. Cole Hayes, kin number 22833 EOM.